Back. Uh, did a few things here, moved over, got set up over here with a mobile wash plant. Um, as you can see, I started running this. We're going to process what we got. I rented the wheel loader instead of, I basically just skipped the, I'm just driving in here. I basically skipped the excavators altogether. And just trying to progress a little bit here. It's okay to keep your can here. You still got to pull it out and drop it in to fill, but it's alright, so I got to run the magnetic separator first. I don't have enough juice to run everything at once, so I have to put in 2 buckets of gold and then turn this off and then run the wavetable. And I need to get that upgraded. But what I like to do is process. I don't smelt my gold bars till the next morning. That way they take out the rent part of the gold. So we'll let this run full here. I don't think it's going to empty it out. Let this run. Fill up our bucket again here. The magnetite goes up very slowly. Okay, so now we can turn this off. We got to run this down to 50%. Then we can put in our other gold bucket here. Yeah, I try to just get set up. I need to start working on maybe buying the dump truck. I'm not sure if it's renting. It's okay. I mean the wheel loader, the dump truck. I was trying to wait to see if it went on sale, but I did unlock a few things. I want to unlock the equipment and the store if I can. I do got to run and get fuel. Okay, we can put this in now. And then we'll have a little bit more to run. Actually stop this for right now. Start this back up. Finish this off. Alright. And then finish running this. And then we'll turn everything back off. I got the electric water pump. That way I wouldn't have to refill both. I only have to refill this one generator, so it kind of cuts out a lot of the extra running up back and forth between the camps. I've been getting about 10 ounces of gold per, I think is about what I'm getting. I haven't even really been watching. I guess it'll give us the message here in a second. 11.45, which I think is a little bit better. Alright, let's turn this off. And this might be out of fuel, I don't know. Oh, it's fully refilled. And then we're going to pop to the truck. Grab the fuel trailer. Probably shouldn't have left it on the hill. Might be harder to get this thing. Alright. Don't want to run over anything here. Alright, so let's head into town. We'll smelt some gold. Get some fuel. And I'll bring you guys back once we get into town here. That way you guys don't have to watch all the loading screens and everything. See you in a bit. I did process most of the gold. I did save back almost 5 ounces to cover the lease at midnight in case I don't process any more for this game day, which I should be able to. Not an issue. It's a pretty decent setup I've got going. It doesn't take too long. Obviously it's going to be a little darker today and rainy, so I want to look at unlocking stuff. I want to be able to order stuff and not come to town. And then one of the things to do that would be also to get the large gas, the fuel container delivered. In order to do that, we'd probably need a excavator to move stuff around. Prices are a little low right now. Okay, we're at 74,000. Let's go ahead and fill this up because we need this no matter what. 74,000 is almost enough to buy the large backhoe. We're getting close. Again, I want to take a look at some stuff here. We'll go back and look at the let's go ahead and fill this thing up. I think that's I can't remember, it's thousands of dollars, maybe 4,000. Oops, back here. 2,500. It's not horrible. Somehow that feels better than putting 150 in here or whatever. 87. Top that off. Alright. So you can get about 3 full tanks on the wheel loader out of one of these containers. So that 2,500 is about 3 days with the fuel loader. I just wrecked. And I didn't even hear it because I got the volume off. Alright. So let's take a look at the equipment store. Now I did complete some of the stories, and for every complete story you do, which is in your journal, you get a 1% discount at the equipment and the, I think I got maybe 4 or 5 complete, so 4 or 5% extra on $100,000, you know, extra 5,000 off. Doesn't hurt. And the prices do fluctuate here. So I think this is 79. It's a little higher right now. This is about 17. See, the prices are up right now. I would like to try to get the bigger electric, which we can't afford. This is not bad. This would be a good deal. But again, I think I have to get at least a small excavator to try to move it around. So this may be something we look at doing very soon. I think this will really help the site out, keeping it going. What I may do is just buy if I can get a discount or price is a little better, go ahead and buy the small excavator just for moving stuff around on the property, and then like I said, just use it to set equipment in place. I do want to unlock the ability to do all that from the land, which I'm going to do. I did unlock workers, but the only workers I have right now are sluice box. But every day or every couple days you'll get a new worker. So we should be able to get somebody that'll help us with our efficiency right now, because our worker really isn't helping us. I went ahead and hired the one. I'm not sure how they go up slowly every day, and then at some point you can do the upgrade. Ouch! Will blow us up with all the fuel. But I'm not sure if I can upgrade him to give me the boost on the wheel loader or give me the boost on the mobile wash plant. I'm not sure. I really haven't progressed that many days in to find out. So kind of curious. The guy that I got hired, he does get like a 6 or 7% bonus on the hog pan, but I'm just not using it. So I'm going to take this down here somewhere close to the job site. But I don't want to put it to where And I also got to think about water, because it is going to start drying up in the summer. I played enough before to know the creek does dry up every other day, or it does happen. So when it rains, it fills back up, but so I'm trying to just unlock this stuff here. So right now I'm going to go ahead and do the and this is 20,000. This is expensive, but I think overall that'll save us, make it more efficiency for us. Plus, if there's a sale, I can go ahead and get the right away. And then one of the things I wanted to try, we're still at 31,000. At the bank, let's see, on the parcel, I can order 20 drills for $15,000. Now I don't know if I want to do that, because at this point I'm still looking at I'm just going to just go right in order. I'm not going to try to. This may be something that will definitely show you where the gold's at, so that's a good idea. But I want to kind of wait for prices, see if prices go down tomorrow. I don't really need anything right at the moment to keep processing. I still have the sluice box and stuff over here. I haven't done anything with it. You technically could sell it, but I don't know if we need it. I got the magnetite trailer. Again, I do need to look at getting the I need to upgrade. I need to get better the water for sure. So also the gold nuggetator might not be bad. The mobile water tank is what I'm talking about. That's 10,000. So It is 150,000, I think, to restore the water tower. Which would be something I can look at doing as well. So that might be a good idea. Let's wait to see if the price goes down on the excavator. This stuff may have problem running in the rain too, because it's electric. I'm not sure. I've had issues before on days that's electric. So okay, I think I got a load of dirt in here ready to go. Not very good with this thing, but obviously it's like anything else, you improve a little bit over time. A lot of it goes on the ground here, and every once in a while I got to scoop that up. But if you get a good bucket, it's about 90% of what you're trying to do. And you just want to keep track of your gold bucket. It's about 10% a scoop or a load. So it takes about 10 of these to just want to come in, hit it, go up. It's kind of hard to see. I'll turn the lights on here. But you want to make sure you aim it up a little bit when you first back out. But it's fairly simple compared to the excavator, in my opinion. To me, as you can see, it's just now running out of pay dirt, and I'm back. Now this one, most of that one missed because I only got 35% in there, which is that was just a miss on my part. But as fast as I can get back over here and drop it down, and you can kind of see it squaring up the wall there. It doesn't look like it's getting a lot, but it's getting quite a bit of cubic feet. Basically, the whole goal is to, processing. Just how many cubic feet can you process an hour, a day? That's the whole concept behind the game. So you just got to process pay dirt, and I'm assuming the gold will get better once you get a little bit off the edge to this deeper stuff. But there again, without doing the drills, not 100% sure of that either. So I got the helper on, which shows me the orange thing, but it still looks like I'm missing quite a bit of dirt. As you can see, it piled up around it. What I do is every once in a while I'll scoop up next to the mobile power plant to try to get rid of the humps. So sorry about that. Malfunction. Alright, so this process, like I said, I'm just trying to systematically, on the other playthrough I used the excavator, and I was trying to drive it down in there. This just seems to be the way to go. It's just skipping it for me. I'm not very good at either piece of equipment, but this one seems a little more idiot proof, I guess, for me. But if you're really good with the excavator, that might be the way to go. I'm going to get at least a small one anyway. I'm just going to buy the small one at first anyway to use it, because I'm going to use it to move, set stuff and equipment into place. So I'm going to need it regardless. So you don't want to put it in until it gets down to about 10%. There, I went to 98%, so I was pushing it to losing pay dirt. But you kind of want to, if you get back there a little too quickly, you definitely want to take your time. And let that process what you got in there. Because if you do two good back-to-back scoops, it'll give you the message, hey, you're losing pay dirt. Right now it's still at 19%, so just want to let it get, it's pretty close probably there, especially since I dumped most of it on the ground on that one. So it'll probably be ready to go when I get back this time, since I didn't get a 90% bucket. Alright, my gold bucket's at 60%. If you get a full scoop, it's about 10%. So I didn't really get a full scoop again. Different camera views. People like different camera views too. This is the one that I use, so I can try to manipulate it around to where I can see a little better. The gold bucket was at 68%. You just don't want to, I don't like to push it above, when it's about 88%, that's usually the last one that I'll put in. I don't want to lose gold. Too much work to get it to begin with. It's, you know, you're talking about $1,100, $1,200 an ounce. And it's just a game, but you don't want to lose that effort. You want to get the maximum bang for your buck. There was a 92% bucket, looked like. I didn't see what the gold one was at. So it's at 78%, so it'll be in the 80s. So I'll probably just dump it after this scoop. I'll do this scoop and then I'll grab another scoop, but I might not put the other scoop in. I'll look at it first. We're 85, so we're definitely going to drop this one in. That'll put us about 95% probably. So I'll probably just go ahead and empty the bucket. Just takes a second to dump it into the, because the magnetite separator will take 4 of those buckets. So it just takes a second to jump off there and see, we're at 95%. So you always want to turn your lights off too when you get out of these things, because you'll run the battery down. So it takes just a second. What I do is I dump this into here. It'll hold 4 of those buckets at least, and that's if they're full. And then what you can do is go ahead and top this up. It's still a 76%, but I just leave the can in there. It doesn't automatically refill it, which I didn't know if it would or not, but it still, I know where it is to grab it every time. And like I said, I'm pretty sure the gold gets a little richer as you get back in here. Without doing the drills, not 100% sure of that. a guess, but I'm assuming you're not getting a much right around the edges, but again, could be wrong. I'm going to need fuel too. It's going to give me the warning soon. Sounds like the record is skipping. Oh, I got a 7-ounce nugget. That's awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, let me go ahead and grab some fuel here. Oh, I left the lights on. Luckily, it tells you if you're watching the notifications. I had it. What happened? It wasn't lighting up, so I didn't think I had it. And then there we go. Takes it a second to do this. It's about 3 trucks worth, so I'm gonna go ahead and repeat the process, and then I'll bring you guys back when we run another one through. So I'll see you in a little bit. All right, welcome back. I would have been back a little sooner, except I dumped one directly into the wavetable. So I brought some extra buckets over so we can just swap these buckets out and just finish up one at a time here and try to make it a little bit of a flow. Yeah, so it didn't seem to affect the gold. Obviously, I lost the magnetite, but I still got 2.6 ounces of gold, which seems about what I got last time. You don't want to dump that in if that's 100%. You will lose it. It won't come. I don't think it won't come. You'll just lose it. So don't do it. All right. So let's stop this. Let's turn on the wavetable. We're a little shy of 4 buckets, so I'm hoping for another 11 ounces of gold. Remember, I carried over almost 5 ounces, I think, for the lease. Alright, we can put this one in now before it runs out, maybe. And this one will go in as well. And it'll give us the total here at the end. Trying to figure out, I pretty much got everything unlocked except for the breakdown repair thing. I was hoping to get another employee, but I haven't yet. I'll have to check. But now we can start ordering stuff and have it directly to the site. I want to get the mobile water tank and maybe the small excavator. I'm just trying to see if the price drops a little bit. I know the price does fluctuate, so hopefully for 11 ounces, 10.25, so a little lower than last time. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Alright guys, I think we're going to call that an episode, and I will see you next time, and we'll try to figure out what the next step is. I might I'm going to get the excavator for sure. I may try to just skip the small one and buy the large one, I'm not sure. But I may start trying to buy parts and just slowly add them in until we get what we need. I got to try to remember what goes where. I know there's a trommel or something that goes here, down here, and then a couple jigs, but slowly start just putting this thing together, piece by piece, and then start trying to use that, and maybe get the truck. I'd also like to buy the wheel loader. I'd like to get the water source going, but I think the water source might be for after we get the wash plant up and running. So I think the next goal is probably just to get by with the mobile stuff until we can get and then start getting the wash plant assembled, and then even if it's piece by piece. So I appreciate you watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Until then, have fun gaming.